plan on going live, but YouTube said that it was going to take 2 more hours to upload the video that I had for today, which was me finishing the pages, or a lot of the pages of the VIP journal. And so, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and we'll see this later. I'm going to go ahead and make the embellishments that are going to go in it. Okay, so if you were a VIP for February, congratulations. And what we are doing today is we are going to be using some more of the pages that you had printed out for the party. So when you finish a challenge on the Dear Julie Julie channel, each month we have a challenge. When you finish on time and you post all your things and all your goodies, you are a VIP and you get invited to a party and you get a digital kit, and we play with that digital kit at the party along with other fun things. And so the February VIPs, they received the new, I don't know where it's at, it's back here, embroidery, pastel embroidery. Okay, it has all kinds of ephemera. It has folios, ovals, all kinds of, in all the sizes. Okay, got tags. You have more tags. You have more tags. You have the large tags that can also be pages. You have your mini journal page or zine, and I think you've got 4 of them, 3 or 4. You've got then you've got actual pages to use in a journal, and it is on sale in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. Again, I said all different sizes. Those were postcards there at the end. There's over 50 pages in that, and we did use some of it along with our Friday freebie for my gift that I made for Nora. Again, today we're going to be making embellishments that will go into this little goodie that you'll see the video of me finishing the pages. That is the Amity Bloom inspired No Sew book page journal. So I have a stack of things that I have collected to add and to make embellishments out of. But the first thing I want to pull out is, okay, so this is 2 of the large tags. I have those. That's from one page. I have 2 of the folios that were together on one page. These were actually half of a page, okay? Because remember, I used the other girls, the girl and the other one in the journal to put the 2 pages together, okay? So this is another page from the kit, and I'm not really positive how it goes. I think it's something like this, and then you have this piece up here, okay? So, okay. So we're gonna start by using these things to make some things for the journal. And so I do have also, I have the folios, and these could be done so that they could be in a regular journal. They're just under 5 inches, so they will be able to be like a flip down pocket. They'll be able to be, you can glue up the sides and make it into an envelope with the flap. These are one of my favorite things in the kit, okay, are the middle size folios. Let's take a minute and see who's here. Big Mama's here. Hi. Hi, Irma. Hi, Barbara. Welcome. Hi, Kat. Thank you for being here. Hi, Denise. I hope you had a great birthday weekend. Hi, Heather. Hi, Butterroll Boutique. Oh my gosh, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Do we have a name for Butterroll Boutique? So welcome. We're glad you're here. Again, we're going to be making embellishments. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Let's see. Hi, Denise. Again. Oh, I'm seeing down here. Is it Doretha? Is that? Okay, I'm going to watch for the name. My name is my brain is not capturing it. Okay, so just so you know, this kit is on sale in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop, and it is oh, it's Etta. Where's Etta? Okay. Oh, I'm on top messages. So Butterroll Boutique is Doretha. Welcome. Okay. Your internet went out. I'm so sorry to hear that. I can totally relate. We've been experiencing more of that than I like. Oh, Irma thought it was Etta. Okay, I get it. Okay. So I have this little pocket here. And I'm thinking, now I did cut with my fancy scissors here, and I cut my fancy scissors here and here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make this a traveling pocket. Now I'm not going to fold it here. It's kind of cool because these pieces are similar. I'm going to come in and fold it like that. Okay. So we'll put this under it so you can see. Okay. So it has about 2 inches between here. And then I am going to come back and I'm going to pull this one over. But I want it to go, it's going to go all the way to that X. Okay. This is where I'm folding it to. Yeah. Hi, Andrea. Welcome. Okay. So we've got flip and flip. Now we can go ahead and close this, and it can just be a traveling pocket envelope. We can put it in a journal, putting glue on the back like this, and have a flip up, flip down place to write. Of course, we can also put it in and have a fun little envelope in the journal. I am going to, because I did this right here, I'm going to go ahead and add some washi here. Now these would even be prettier if I had printed on had put down napkin and then printed on it. Oh my gosh, that would have been wonderful. So let's see. So get this down here. Hi, becoming ME or becoming me. Welcome. I see that Big Mama is saying hi to Michael, or is it Michelle? Let us know what we should be calling you. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Kathy D. There's our quilting cohort. It's good to see you. I hope all is well. Okay. Okay. So I've gone ahead and remember I'm using this washi. I'm using this washi. Now I'm also going to use just a little bit of my Lowe's tape here. I found a place where it would start. So I get this at Lowe's. It is called joint tape. It is also listed on the video in case you've had a hard time finding it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to cut this edge. I just love this. You should hear Tom talk about me and the... Hi, Sherry. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Sherry was a finisher for February. Yep. Denise finished. You guys raise your hand if you finished your February journal and you received this kit. You received the pastel embroidery kit in the VIP. Raise your hand so everybody can say hi. And these are the design team members for this kit. So Heather's hand is up. Andrea's hand is up. Yay! Big Mama's hand is up. Karen LaFavor and Kat, both their hands are up. Congratulations. Okay, I'm trying to decide what I want to do with this. I'm like, part of me wants to make it into like a little scrappy notebook, but I'm thinking an envelope for this time is going to be a good idea. Aha! Somebody's shopping. Somebody's in the Etsy shop. Yay! I laugh. When I'm not live, the notification comes on, and if you're in the shop and you favorite things and stuff, a bell goes off, and it reminds me of when I worked like in the donut shop that we used to own, or the flower shop, and I had a bell on the door, and it would ring when you came in, because a lot of times we were working in the back, and so the bell would ring when you came in, and so that reminds me of way back in the day when I'd be in the shop and the bell would ring. Okay, I need something to go in here. Okay. I have a lot of things that should and could go in here. You know what I've got? Does anybody have, I've got Project Life cards. Did I get everybody? Sherry, Denise also finished and was is a design team member for pastel embroidery. So congratulations. Okay, so this I'm gonna that can go in there. That'll give you something to work with. And oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, is she not adorable? She shows up just a couple times in this kit, because as I was making the kit, she needed her own. So she has her own kit coming, and it is blue and yellow, and it is adorable. I'm just going to put her on the front. On the front. Just like that. Simple. Put an oval. This would be kind of cool if I'd have put this behind. That would have been cool. Okay. But this gives me a little goodie to put in the journal. And I might want to tie it. Because see, it wants to open. Is Etta Queen Bee? I'm thinking she's Queen Bee. So up here I have, ooh, look, we've got just a little bit of the green. Okay, so I can just go ahead, go around this a couple times, come back, tie it in a bow. So there we go. We've got one goodie done. Now I could have used one of my butterflies. I have these, could have used one of those to close it. That might have been a good. Okay, let's start a pile over here. Okay, so number 1 done. Okay, next I have, so all of these pieces came on one goodie. So if we put that, and then put that on top of it, and then put this, okay, so it could be like a little bit of a waterfall. Now, I would probably also like to distress it, but I have not distressed anything in this. So I'm thinking, no. Okay, this could go and get a little bit of a blue edge around it. It's okay if it's a little bit bigger than the one. So Midnight was just in here. You can use any of the digitals for the mini challenge and the challenge from March. I just did that one because I made it. I was just trying to use up the things that were on my desk, and I had that. There's going to be a lot of that. We're going to be using up the scraps. So, oh, I hate when your printer and your computer are not speaking. We've had a lot of that. We've had a lot of that around here. I'm scrap. I'm putting it on here. Okay, we'll turn it over. Okay. So, yeah, so this is from the Pastel Embroidery Digital. This is part of the loaded tag. Okay, so loaded tag. This is one of the loaded tag pages, and the name on the file is actually loaded tag. So it'll be like loaded tag 3 or loaded tag 5. Okay, and then I'm just I put it on top of the blue card that was also a scrap. Okay, and then I've got this piece here. I was gonna stack the 3, but I think I'm gonna be okay with this not going on top of that. What if we came over? I also have this size. So looking at both sides of okay, that could go in. Enjoy every moment. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this one on here, and that's going to give us another color. And I'm going to go ahead and have it come all the way up to the top. Okay, this is from Project Life. Let us know, do you guys have Project Life cards that you use? This could go on and could be a pocket. I think we might do that because, you know, I love pockets and I cannot lie. So I like to add pockets. Okay, so if I come up here and I add this. Okay, I've left this side open. Okay. Okay, we're going to move it over a little. Okay. Okay, then we're going to come over here. Whoop. And I just eyeball where I'm cutting a lot of the time. I'm going to come over here. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to use my corner rounder on this. So I have a lot of pockets that are ready for, oh, let's go ahead and round the top too. Round the top. So if you are a diamond, emerald, pearl, topaz, or golden Patreon this month, your sneak peek is in the in your Patreon, and we're just waiting for me to finish up the group, and it will be open for you. I kind of like it just like this. What do you guys think? I think we're going to go with this, and then we're going to add one of these butterflies. These are from some rolls of paper that I got at Hobby Lobby, and I just have been cutting I'll cut a row of the butterflies out and then fussy cut them right now while I'm using these spring colors. I think we'll put it up at the top. I've only put glue on there, okay? So let's go ahead. So I added the colors. Okay. So I've cut a hole out. I do have a little bit of the purple left that I started using. So we're going to go ahead and put this through. Okay. And so I think I want to be able to move it around. So I'm going to put my glue on the actual, on the lace, not on the paper. Really, really fun colors to work with for spring. I think this would make these colors, and well, of course, you're going to be able to use this with so much, and even just so many of the other digitals. But like the Easter digitals, all of the spring, that's why they're on sale. The spring are on sale with this kit this week. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome. So we'll have two things made. Two things. And you can write on the back of both of these. Okay, I'm not happy with the way that's drying, and I don't want to sit here and hold it. It will dry eventually, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a double dose of staple. Okay, so you're going to be able to turn it so that you can go ahead and write on it. And this can go into a pocket. Like if this was actually a pocket, it can go in, and this can come over, and help with some of the decorating. Okay. You also could go ahead and put like a Bible verse down here or some words. So I think this kit would be great for a Bible or Bible journal, as well as for a garden journal. I think I might make my new garden journal out of this, as a matter of fact. I'm thinking, because I can't believe, well, my garden journal, I think I'm going to be okay for one more year. Well, look at here. You could do that too. If you're like sending off a gift. There we go. Okay, so we got two things. We've got two things done. Two. Oh, look at here. We've got this. And we've got this. I'm thinking bookmark here. Okay, so we need to round these corners, because the two corners are already rounded. I got, oh my gosh, I worked. Oh, I've got my my timer set for the winter garden, and excited because it's getting cooler here. So my winter garden should be okay. I was, you know, if we continued with 90-degree weather, my winter garden was not going to be happy. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put this. Okay, and we're going to make like a bookmark. I'm just going to put it on here. And then I have these. Stickers that I've been using. Okay, there's, yeah, there we go. Yay! It's my Bible journal that is almost full. Now, I do have my, I think I made another Bible journal. I'm gonna have to look in my things and see if I have one, or if I'm gonna need to make one. I have a feeling that I made one. I really like to make them during the Just Junk journal time. Okay, so this could go on here. And it would give me a skinny one to put in something. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull it up a little. Okay. Okay, now what do I got? What do I got? What do I got? What do I got? I have another piece of the purple. Okay. This time I'm just going to go ahead and put the staple on here. Okay. So I stapled it right on there. Now again, you could go ahead and add one of the butterflies on here, and that would give you some another look. But that's a bookmark, okay? So that gives you something. If you have a skinny pocket, that'll give us something for a skinny pocket. I do have, let's see. I have a little piece of, okay, we're going to go all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so this is the drywall tape, joint tape from Lowe's. Again, adding it on there. It's kind of cool because it ends up looking lacy. Yep, sorry about that. No enchiladas. I don't get to go. So, okay, there we go. Look at there, look at there, look at there. You guys just make sure that whoever's in the kitchen, you visit with them every once in a while. They're talking about the gathering. Several of them are getting together here in April, not here, at Big Mama's house. And I don't get to go. We will have the, okay, look at there. I like that. That helps. And yeah, but not the same, you guys. Totally not the same. Okay. Oh, I like that. So we added the lace heart in the center of the embroidered heart. I like it. Okay, coming back over here, we still have some pieces from this. I think what I want to do with this is make a couple of, like clustery things that will have a butterfly on them. Now I was playing and I made a little prototype goodie. Nah, don't like that. Let's see. We could do a piece of, oh, okay, we've got a couple of things. I have this. Okay. Okay, I don't want to, that'll take away from that. Okay, and this is my fabric that I have left after I, yeah, we'll go ahead and oh, you're picking up all the Y branches. Oh. And everybody's going, why? Okay. So we can go ahead and make a little, like a clustery thing. Remember, I'm making embellishments that I'm going to add. Okay. And then I just put my staple where the body of the butterfly would be. So that gives me one. And now we've got this one. This one can be a little skinnier, I think. Oh, we'll start it at the top though. And I'm using this piece because it has a little bit more color. So you'll see I made, what did I make? I made a belly band and a fabric flip and I did something for the cover out of this fabric. So, okay, we'll do it again. Oh, let's straighten this a little. Okay, so got that. So it's kind of like a flippy dippy. Okay, now I have this little piece, and I think I want to add this to the top. Isn't that a cool little trim? I do have a couple of places that some smaller things can go, so. Okay, we'll come over. We'll turn this over and cut it. Okay, so that gives me something little. Now, of course, you could go ahead and put that. You could put, oh, I like that. I think we'll add that. So, I love making embellishments. How about everybody? Do you guys like making embellishments? Like I said, today's video was supposed to be you seeing me finishing, covering, and doing pages, adding assorted pages in the journal, but I guess you'll see that tomorrow. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. Oh, I love it. I think that's a fun one. So what do we got so far? We're still making. Don't go away. We're still making. We've got our stacked, okay? And then from the strip, I went ahead and I made the 2 clusters using the strip from that that page. And then I made this from that page and added it to these scraps. And now we've got this little piece from that same page. We're still working on the same page. Then this was the envelope that I made to start off with from one of the folios. Let's go ahead and put things where they go. Starting over. We're still going. Okay, so this is from that, and it could go on there. Let's see. We've got a couple big. Ooh, look at. What if we put that on top of that, on top of that? Oh, I'm thinking about her for the front. I think she needs to go on the front. So we will make a panel that can go on the front. You'll see what I did here on the other video. Okay. So she's going to go on the front. That's that. Okay. I like stacking the goodies. It's one of the best parts, Barbara, of the gathering. We spend one day, because people have sent things specifically. You don't have to bring anything with you. You can. And people have sent things. People that don't get to go have sent things. And it's amazing. It's amazing that I don't get to go. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put these 2 on together. and do my hole. Oh, I put this in the wrong drawer. Hi, Joan. Welcome. Thank you. Okay. So now I want to do something to this. Now again, I think I'm going to want a butterfly. I think blue is too much. I think we've got too much. Oh, how about that one? That's the same as that one, Julie. What are you thinking? Okay, it can come down on the down low. Okay, we're gonna put this one on the down low. Yeah, it's one of the coolest parts of the whole thing is the Happy Mail Day. Okay, I like that. I think I'm going to come down here and put some, well, maybe put some glue down here. Maybe not. Let's maybe clear the, there we go. Okay. And if I would, there it is. So I'm using this washi tape. I've got some other really cool scraps that I need to be using. We should be putting some lace down here too. I had, yep, I've got this. Okay. Okay, we'll put that down there. Okay, so I like this. Look at that. It looks like the embroidered pillowcase that it was meant to be, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Okay, and I think we'll go ahead and for this one we'll use this up here as well. Okay, so I have my holes lined up, and then didn't I cut a piece? I don't know what I did with the piece I cut off, but that's okay. Oh, that's no fun, Irma. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead, and I don't do this real often because it's a little more, oh, don't, I had one in my garden. Well, I had a couple in my garden yesterday. Windy 1 and Windy 2. Ugh. Okay. Oh, there's the little piece. I don't want to see those either. We were in the desert. They were cleaning up tires, but we were driving around in the in the volunteer car, so we didn't have to do that. But oh, okay, so there we go. I don't know, you guys, that's a little there. I'm just making it not so white right there. That's all. Okay, so we've got another tiered tag with the floppy doppy. Me too. I don't like snakes. So from my understanding, they did not see any snakes as they were removing the tires and stuff. So that was good. So we've got another one. So from that page, I still have this that I need to do something with. And I'm thinking, like, I mean, it could, I don't think there's any place for this to go in here. Not really. I mean, it could go, oh, you guys, it could go here and be a pocket, or up here and be a top tuck. I think, you know me, I love pockets. I think we'll leave it. Okay, so could go here. What do you think? Should it go here? You like Dad's flippy dippy? Yesterday was Dad's birthday. Yesterday was Dad's birthday. So today is the anniversary of Sally, my sister-in-law, going to heaven, and tomorrow is the anniversary of my mom going to heaven. And then, as you know, we lost my sister-in-law 2 weeks ago, or a week ago Friday. I'm not a big happy camper with March these days. Okay, I'm going to put it here. Okay, so that puts in another one of those pieces. Okay, so all of those pieces from that are in here. And I'm thinking, now, this over here was going to get one of those. But I kind of like that. You don't see it though, because this goes like this and this goes like this. So we'll wait. But this pocket got put in, yay. And it could get a butterfly. We'll see. Okay. Put that back up. Okay, I have this. Okay. And I know that I want to make it a little shorter. Yep. Yep. Well, in February is when my brother Zach passed away, and my sister and her fiance and the baby all died in the mudslide. So, yeah, it's kind of February, March. Okay, we have this. I'm going to go ahead and turn this because I want this on this side because I do know where this is going to go. Okay, I'm thinking, you know, we've got this piece of fabric. Got this piece of fabric that's left. I'm trying to use all the things. That's one of the things you're going to see in 2026 is using all the things. Okay. Put this on here. Now, if I had another oval thing, ovaltine, that would be cool on right here, huh? To have another oval. I'm looking to see if, okay, so from the actual kit, oh, what about, I got my Friday freebie here. We can go ahead, we can use the Friday freebie again, using things up. So if you didn't get Friday freebie, it had the cute little garden girl, and I used her for Nora's gift. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut out the girl. We should give her a name. What should we name the girl from this kit? She should have a name. Maybe she should be Sally. We could name her Sally. Sally was a gardener. Tom would tell you, she knew what size, she knew how to use a shovel. So, yeah, this is Sally. Yep. Okay, we're going to put Sally on here. There we go. And then we could go ahead. Let's, we're going to add this down here because it's going to stick out the side where it's going. Okay, so that's going to go out the side. I like it, and I'm not going to cancel it. I'm going to go ahead and let it be. Okay, so that I'll show you where this one's going to go. It's going to go in this pocket right here. Okay, so it'll be in there. You'll be able to pull it out and write on it. And then what if we go ahead and from the Friday freebie, we'll put that right on there. Hi, Ashley, welcome. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and again, Friday freebies available at patreon.com/DearJulieJulie. It is listed down below. Then the other digitals that are for sale, they are in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. The embroidery kit that you see me working with, and then this was just some extra pieces that we did for the Friday freebie. Friday freebie is free. It's in the Patreon in the free section. But the other kits are in the Etsy shop. And there are 7 kits on sale right now. including this embroidery kit. Also, the new Pink Lady kit is on sale. I'm going to go ahead and fold this over. Okay, in the time of the apple blossom, it's going to go right in there. Oh, let's, yeah, no, we're not going to put that one because you won't see it. So we'll just put this one in there. Okay, you know this thing that I made? That might be kind of cool on the cover of that. Okay, let's, oh, look at, it was April 2nd. April 2nd was my sister's birthday. Okay. And so on Wednesday, we have a brand new challenge starting on Wednesday. Very excited. If you are a Diamond, Emerald, Pearl, Topaz Patreon, you have your sneak peek. And I did give you the information for the group. I will open the group and you'll automatically be in there if you have asked to be there as soon as I finish up the group. I was going to be doing that while we were watching the video today, but here we are. We are live instead. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? We've got this little goodie. Okay. I think that's going to be a good choice for right in there. Okay. Okay, so that'll go in there. And this, I showed you where it goes in. It's going to go in the journal. So it's going to be awesome. So next I have this. We're going to want to cover the back. I do have some of the music page that is also in the Patreon. If you are a Patreon member, free or paid, you have access to this and this music. Okay, so yeah, so free members and others, there are some extra freebies for you just for being a member. Thank you for that. And it is a way to be able to keep in touch and see what's going on. And then of course the paid members, thank you so very much. You just make the world go around here. Hi Cindy, welcome. Hope all is great. It's good to see you. I was tempted to start doing lives again and then just occasionally letting other videos go up. I don't know. Okay, I'm just fussy cutting around this flower box. I did use another page from this. It's one of those garden binder things. So I thought, well, we've got one in there, so let's go ahead and we'll make a tag. And I looked at this tag and this is what I saw. I was like, oh, we can do a cool with the window box up on the top and then have it go straight. And there, this is what you've got on the back. We still have more that we'll be able to use. And then over in my stuff over here, I have some of these tuck pieces. Uh-oh. There it is. I'm like, where's the one I know I wanted to use? Okay. So tuck piece, tuck piece, or tuck piece. Okay. Okay, so this is going to give us 2 tuck spots in the front of the tag. You can put them in the back. And I want to make sure I'm covering up the little box here. That's why I'm not going all the way to the bottom. Okay. Yes, please don't forget your thumbs up. Thank you guys. And thank you again for being here. So if you have a sale order from the sale, the orders I have emailed everybody. So if you did not get your email, let me know. Okay, so it might have gone to spam. I might have sent it to the wrong place, but I want to make sure that we get that taken care of for you. So this is kind of fun. Okay, so now we've got a place that this time of the apple blossom, this can go here. Okay, and then let's see, I want to put something that's a little different on the other side. Again, we've got all these Project Life cards. So looking at one side, oh, what was that? Ah, there's my favorite word. Does this fit? It does, but it's going to be, oh, I kind of like it. We're just going to cut a little off the edge on each side. I kind of like that. And then what about maybe some of this? You know, it's in the style of Amity Bloom. It should have all the trims and all the laces, right? Okay, so the journal that I made, that this is, oh gosh, my tummy's growling. Guys, I'm sorry. If you can hear that, I'm really sorry. Oh my gosh, look at that. We've got our little apple blossom. I like it. What do you think? You know what? I don't know that I have a place for this, but I do have this that this will fit in. Okay, so we'll put this and a packaging pocket, and if we end up with a place for it, great. If we don't, that's okay. Now we do have, oh, I kind of like that. Okay, if we're going to do that, it needs to be stapled though. Okay. I love these butterflies just randomly on these. Oh my gosh. And we do have in the Butterfly Garden digital, there are pages of butterflies, antique butterflies that you can cut out in all different sizes. So you have this. This is from a card box, and this is not. This is from magazine. That's a sticker. And that's a sticker. But in here, I have like this butterfly I could use. That's from Butterfly Garden. And of course, Butterfly Garden, you're going to have all these other flowers and stuff as well. But you get them in all different colors. These are some of the other ones. These are the darker ones. I've used a lot of the ones that have the lighter colors. But you do get full selection of butterflies, and you get them in a variety of sizes that you can cut up and use. That's just a place that I keep some of the Dear Julie little digitals so I can use them. I absolutely love this. Now, if like this could also have a heart on it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to keep it like this. If I can use the pocket, great. Okay, bye, cat. Thank you. Okay, so so we've got that. So now from back over here, I have this other tag, and let's see, what can I do with this other tag? This one could get a pocket on the back out of this is from the roll of paper. Okay, we're going to go here. Okay, and then across here. And then we'll go right here. Okay. And that's how we get it on here. And also glued here where it comes out a little bit. Oh, I don't know what our weather is today. We're supposed to start getting cooler, which is wonderful because it's been hot. To go straight from the high of the 60s up to the 90s, that was crazy. That was crazy. Okay, so I have this little music piece. Oh, this is from taking that one off. So we could put this, down here. I like that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just put glue on the two sides. And I'm going to put it down. Okay. Okay. And then put that down there. This is the Dear Julie butterfly. Ooh, what if we put this and then you can put something, maybe we can make another one of these little tag things and that could come in. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so today I'm working on the journal from the VIP, from the February VIP. So a lot of times at the VIP, we start something and we don't quite get it finished. And so again, the VIP is the virtual internet party. For those that finished their challenge, finished their journal, finished it on time. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to make another one of these. So what I did was I had one of the stamps from the stamp washi. And we're going to glue it down because you saw that if you were here earlier, you saw that it was coming up. Okay. put that on. Okay. And then I have over here some pieces of washi. And we're going to go ahead. Ooh, we only need one. Now, this would be a fun thing to go ahead and have some of these ready. Okay. So this would be a good, for me right now, this would have been a good mask make. So I'm just going to get some of my washi in here. So again, congratulations to our February finishers. Great job. And I hope you are enjoying your pastel embroidery digital. If you finished January's challenge, raise your hand. They received the Pink Lady digital kit. So, and that one is also on sale right now. Okay, so that can go right like that. You can go ahead and turn it over and you can write on that if you wanted to. But we're going to put that behind our Dear Julie Julie digital butterfly. And then I want to finish this down here. I do have some more of the daisy. Too white. Too white. Let's see. Oh, I still haven't used these. Okay, these are the scraps. I'm going to use those. We'll get to that. We will get to that. We've got this little piece could go on here. Oh, look. This could go down here. Yeah. Okay, it's going to finish this pocket down here. But I need to use the corner rounder. Okay, go ahead and put it in. Okay, and then in this way. Yeah, today is Misfits, Monday Misfits. If you are a Sapphire, which is the $5 level and above, the Zoom information is in the Patreon, okay? And we're using the Zoom information that I put in last week. Okay. If you have any previous Monday Zoom information, throw it out. Okay, so that gets that on there. You know what? I forgot to put it on the bottom. So we can, well, bloopers are included. So this will be the bottom of the pocket. Okay, it's okay if you don't have a piece that fits all the way across. Okay, go ahead and use a scrap piece. Okay, down here. And then we'll have a place that you can put a little something down here. Plus we'll have that for that up there. Maybe you want to put a ticket down here. Okay. Let's see. We're going to put the pink, the blue, and the yellow. Oh, we'll put the pink and the yellow and then put the blue in between them. Okay, pink. And yellow. And blue. Okay. Okay, now it's got this on top. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Over to the side. Aha. We've got this. Okay. I don't want to accidentally put a hole through that. We also still have a place in the back that we can put something. Okay, crocodile, there it is. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Now, what if we... Okay, wait a minute. Come over here. Grab just a little piece. So this is from the seam from a sheet. Are you talking to yourself, Big Mama? Do you hear yourself? Are you answering yourself? That's the question. Okay. So we got a fluffer here with 2 pieces. Added the lace and the seam. Because remember, I'm using up the scraps. Using up the scraps. I'm getting close, you guys. Okay. Got another tag. Okay. There's that. I think I'm going to put this. Oh, so the glue did not glue down here. Did I forget to add glue down there? Did it not come out all the way across? That's probably what happened. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. Okay. What else do we got? We got over here. Oh, got this. Of course, then we cover up too much of the... Okay, what if we go like... Nope. Okay, there's that. Am I forgetting anything? Okay, this could go this way also. Okay, then we're going to have place on the back. Could just leave it like this. What if we did that that and that. Okay, there we go. Got this. Bye, Irma. Okay, grabbed another, or we finished another one. Okay, now we've got this piece. I've got more stuff. Okay, got this piece. Look at it'll go on here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put that on here. Okay. Okay. Flip this up. I'm going to pull this over. Sit it under. We have a little match style flip up. You can write in there. The papers I have in the strip thing right now are, they're all distressed. So there's that. We'll go ahead and add the scrap of washi that I'm using right here. Okay, so this can go in the journal, and then you can flip it down, flip it up, write in it. Or you could go ahead and make that a pocket. Okay, you can make that a pocket, and then something could be inside of there. Okay, so choices, we like choices. Going with the flip up, flip down matchbook style. Okay, we've got another one of the little folios. This time I'm going to go ahead and put this all the way up. So it pretty much went right to the edge. Okay. Then I'm going to pull this down. Okay. Go ahead and write on it. That would be awesome. Okay, this piece I'm going to go ahead and come around and make a band. Okay, that will go over. Okay. Whoop. Okay, so we're going to put this side down, put this on the top. Glue. Hi, April. Welcome. Wow. Welcome. We've seen you so many days. So exciting. Okay, so this is going to be a band. Okay, and we can add the butterfly on it. We do have this piece of fabric. We could go fabric, Where'd the heart go? Did I use the heart? Could do that. Could just put the heart on it. Kind of like the butterfly. Out of the choices, I like the butterfly. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take it off. Okay, I'm going to put it on here, and I am going to use the stapler. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to get in here at a funny angle. Okay, and that will help to close the band. And then the butterfly will be flying in the middle of the flowers down here, which is perfect. Okay, and then you can add more papers inside, or you can just use it as a flip up, flip down. I don't think so. I have this. Oh my gosh, you get the closet, April. Just make sure you set an alarm, because it's dark and you can't hear nothing in there. But it is amazing. I highly recommend the closet. Okay, if I put this and then put one on top, that'll give us like a little scrappy kind of a waterfall. Okay, so we'll put one down. Oh, the closet in the Love Shack. Well, that's going to be, the Love Shack is cool. My Love Shack experience was like, oh gosh, what is that? Oh my gosh, you guys, what is that movie where the two sisters, the twins, find each other? Parent Trap. Susan and I sat on those beds and we visited, and oh my gosh, amazing. Guys, I'm so wish I was going. Oh, stop crying. Stop crying. Stop it. Okay, there we go. I put one up here. And one here. Okay, so there's that. So we have two of the little folios. These are going to be great for some of those pockets. You guys, it was amazing. We stayed up so late, just hanging out and visiting. Feet up in the air, like you can't see me, but like this. Oh my gosh. I did see that Kansas City uses a different security thing. So supposedly their wait times are good, you guys. Just saying. Okay, look at there. So cool. Okay, scraps. What else do I've got? What else? Okay, so I've used those pieces. Okay, we've got from the Friday freebie. We did not have our feet on the ceiling. Cuckoo head. Those were not our feet. Okay. You better talk to the boys about that one. All this time, we're getting blamed. Oh, you're going to drive? Cool. Okay. I'm just so excited for you, for all of you that get to go. Okay, let's see. I just got to get an idea of who can go up off the top. See, now this, you could use that as the back. Okay, we're going to cut these out, and then I can clear some stuff off the thing. Ah, so you can bring, yep. Very good. I have myself, when I'm driving somewhere, once I start, I'm like, I just want to get there, and I just go. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Okay, so we have this piece. Oh, look what I got. I got this. Okay, we have this. Okay, let's go ahead and, I know, are you, it's like, Julie. Okay, so this, yep, that side straight. Yep, that side is straight. So we can, and that side is straight. So we can use this side to cut, and we can cut this side. So now we've got all the straight sides. Woohoo, straight sides. Hooray for straight sides. Okay. I have this. I'm going to put that in my purple stuff, you guys. We don't need to use that for this. Bye, Big Mama. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this like this. Okay, we'll do that. And then, oh, we've got that. This could get the tree from the, yeah. So again, from the Friday freebie, remember the freebies are available at patreon.com/DearJulieJulie almost every Friday, and they live there. So you can go ahead and go there even like today and find, you know, couple hundred, well, at least 100. I think there's a couple hundred freebies in there now, because we've done it for a while, and I let them live there. Same with if you're an actual Patreon, you have access to everything that's ever been put in there at this time. And we are 5 years of Patreon, I think. Oh, look at that. I like it. Why not? We're using up our scraps, you guys. We're using up our scraps. I've got a variety of spring paper scraps that I have pulled out. Look at that. Now, I think this one is going to pull in from this side. You still want to be able to open it though. So that would need to go on the back. And that would need to live on the tab for you to be able to open it. Do you understand that? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and, oh, I'm going to be a little long, but that's okay. Bye, Barbara. Thank you for hanging out. I know this was a long one. Tomorrow's video is long, but it's all the pages that I did in the VIP journal. So that way, and we share it, we do it with everybody, not just the VIPs. I did go over how the book was made in the video, so it's kind of a quick tutorial where during the VIP we go over it several times as people come in. Sometimes we go over it again and again and again. And of course you can ask questions at the VIP. Okay, I don't get it. How are we doing that? Does the right side go with the left side? All those things. But it works out really good. Okay, so that's going to be able to come off. Yeah, I like that. I think that that's kind of fun. I think we'll go ahead and we will round the corners. Oh, none of you are any worse than you. All have had your turns. Everyone that's been to a VIP has had their turn where they didn't understand how I was teaching. It's all me. Okay, I'm like, should I go ahead and put that in there? Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put papers in here because, you know, we are using up the scraps. Using up the scraps. Okay, so here's one. I'm going to put the glue on the back. Okay, and then I'm going to put that one in on the bottom. Okay. Then I'm going to take this one, fold, fold. Welcome back, Irma. We're still here. There's still stuff on my desk, so it's like, you know what? We're going to just do this until my scraps are scrapped. Okay. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and put one of these in here. Okay. I'm going to put that like that. And then we've got the green sticker, the heart. And these were, I think I already told you, Patreon, Emerald Patreons got these in. I think they were in their March kits. Okay. Okay. So this is, I know where this is going to go. It's going to go in that tuck, the tuck place. You know what? We've got a spot here. What if we take, where did it go? Where's the cute? We've still got the cute little daisy. Isn't this cute? I think this is so cute. Let's put a blob right there. Okay, like that. Isn't that cute? Okay, so this opens and you've got some pages in there. I like it. Okay, we've got this. And we've got this. This could go on here as a pocket. This is not very heavy though. Okay, what if we... Okay. I think there's a spot, April. I think there's a spot right now. An emerald spot for you. I am mailing stuff today, so we could get that right out. Just if your address has changed, make sure you let me know that. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay. If there's a problem, let me know, because I know that I have an April, or I have a March, excuse me, I have a March kit. So, okay. Okay. Check it out. Check it out. Okay. Which side are we going to give this? We could go like that. Or we could just do this. Let's just do this. I see another thing that needs something. We're going to go ahead and put the punch the corners. Punch the corners. There we go. And then go. Okay. We'll put this on the top. I love this trim. I had it out to use it in the little golden book, and I think I forgot to use it. Okay, so it gets that. Then we do have a stamp left still. I think we're going to use the stamp. This will be good for one of the pockets that needs something. Okay. There's that. Okay. What do you think? Oh, you know what? I didn't use, I'm going to save those for the lady one. Ooh, got daisies. Okay, we're going to go like this. Thank you, April. Congratulations and welcome. Welcome back. It came up on my thing. Is your address the same? Because I can just go in and send it out. Okay, look at that. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it so much. I know I add too much stuff, but it's like, okay, very good. Okay, there we go. Okay, so adding this one to the pile. There's gonna be a lot of things in this. Okay, we have this one. Do I have a second? Okay, looking on the desk, checking to see if there's other things. I mean, I don't have to use some of these things, but I think, okay, we've got a music page. Because you can put pieces together to make things big enough. Okay, what if we do this? Okay. Oh yeah, April, we will be Zooming at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So hopefully we'll see you. Thank you, Ashley. So if you are a Sapphire, which is the $5 level and above, we Zoom on Mondays and Thursdays. The Zoom information is in the Patreon, and I think, yeah. So we Zoom. There are two different numbers. One is our craft in chat, and that is Thursday. That is at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Monday is shorter. It starts at 3. And yeah. I know. It's like, Julie, this is really a long video. But you know what? I just want to get these things done. We're using the scraps. Look at that. This is actually from one of the napkin ones. Okay. So here we go. We have some, I think we'll go ahead and use this again. Coming across. And then I need to make some kind of panel for the cover with the oval. That's the other thing that still haven't done. Okay, so this will go across. Look at that. So springy. So spring. Okay. Okay, and then should we do, oh my gosh, yes. It's so cute. Okay, come over here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's no stamps left. I do have a butterfly left. Okay, I have the butterfly left. What else do we have? Looks this one. Well, there's Easter lily. I was like, this one looks really Eastery. Okay, let me add a stripe of the. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and put him up here. Okay. I kind of like him to the right, not in the center. I don't know why. Okay, we have made a whole bunch of embellishments using just the random things that were around on my desk here. I do need a paper clip. I know I need at least one. Oh, wow, we forgot about this guy. And I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Pink again. Okay, we've got these. Oh, this I can cut and put with my my words. Okay. Oh, it's got this line. Looking. Okay, that can go across and cover up the staple. That's always good. Welcome back, Ashley. Who's still here? Who's still here? Hanging in for the long haul. And who is close to finishing their March challenge and is going to get... I finished the Mellow Yellow journal. Was my journal that I did this month, and I finished. Okay, I have this washi tape that I'm using also. If I pull that right down to that, yeah. Okay. Denise is here. Heather's here. April's here. Lisa's here. Denise finished hers. Yay, Denise. Congratulations. Who's excited about April? April. We have a new challenge. It starts April 1st. April 1st. You're stuck on modern? I went with, well, you saw mine. It's, I was thinking of, you know, like chrome and stuff like that is really modern. And so that's why I did the shiny gold line. So, yeah, so the diamond, emerald, pearl, topaz, and golden Patreons, they got a sneak peek. So they know, if they've had a time to look at it, they have a little idea of what we're doing. A little idea. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we'll put it over here. Okay. There we go. Got that one. Okay, so this little goodie is going to go on the cover. So this is the cover. She's going to go on there, but she needs something to help her stand out. So will that be enough? Almost. Could be. You know what? I kind of like that. I think we're going to go with that. Oh, we've got... So I will be adding in the flag pieces, or these pieces. I just don't know where they're going to go. Okay, so this was from Valance that I had in my mobile home. And I think we're getting to the end of the pieces. Yes, book pages. That was the hint for everybody. I've said it a couple times, and it's just in the videos. I will sometimes give you a hint. Not usually, but I did. Okay, so we've got this rose is going to go on here. I'm going to make sure that I come all the way over onto this because it's paper. And I am going to go ahead and I have this piece. Cut a little bit of it off. Okay, we're going to put this on here. Okay, that's double-sided tape. It's just going to help keep it in place where the washi is, because it's, you know, washi is shiny. So this, I have this extra piece. I'm going to go ahead and use it because, you know, it's kind of like it's a scrap. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and glue, put glue. Yep. Book pages. We are going to use book pages. I was going to do my 100 days of book pages. I just don't know that I can. I already craft every day in some way, shape, or form for this, for what we do here. Okay. I want it all the way over to here where the paper is, because I want to make sure that it, I kind of like it like that. I mean, maybe we just need that. What do you guys think? I kind of like the rose. You guys, I mean, I really like the rose. Like, I think I like it better than that. I think it gets too busy. I think that softens the front. And so I'll find a spot for her somewhere inside. Oh, look at her on the blue belly band. Oh, yeah. There she goes. There she goes. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Okay, so we used her. Okay, and then I have this, and I'm thinking I want to put them across back here. I did put, you'll see it in tomorrow's video, but I did put some across here, and I think it'll just finish it to put it across. So 1, 2. There's a lot going on in this journal. 3. But there's still a lot of pockets and a lot of tucks. 4. Okay, so that can go, that can go. Okay, so I'll have, like, things can go in there, and then it'll come out the top. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it. So you'll see this tomorrow and how we finished the pages. Let's take a look at the embellishments as soon as I put the glue stoppers in, because, you know. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the ephemera kit for the patriotic kit. And then also, don't forget, there is some amazing red, white, and blue stuff, the watercolor stuff in the Patreon. From, I think I did them, yeah, I think last year we did flags and red, white, and blue watercolor. Okay, so let's see what we've got here that we, oh, I didn't use those. That's okay. Oh, good. I love the watercolor stuff. So let me know if you guys like the watercolor stuff. I only do that in Patreon, but I can do some more. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got here. We have a couple of tags. These were from the Friday freebie, images from the Friday freebie. This was, I cut the little girl off, and this was from the Friday freebie also. And then we have these in here, so you've got places to write, and this can go in and have a tab. Okay, and remember, I put this on the back so you will be able to open this to be able to write in it, which is might be important. We've got more. Okay, I've got my little D with Sally. And then we did a top tuck. You know what? Let's go ahead and the birthday gift one. Yeah. Well, that one is the way it was, I believe. If you're talking about the one with the mailboxes and stuff, that's actually how that that was. I didn't do anything there. So I added the fabric, and this little piece was the piece of lace that was left over. Remember, I'm using up scraps today. Oh, we've got this little goodie, and this behind it is this little calendar piece, and it's just a little goodie that we can open up. Then this is from the pastel embroidery kit. This is the newest kit, and we made a band, and it's glued and also secured with the staple. And this just opens up. You've got a waterfall happening over here, and a couple of stickers, and then this just closes up. And I think it's kind of fun the way the butterfly is down here and flying around in the middle of the flowers. So that, I think that turned out fun. We have the matchbook piece. Okay, so I think this was the piece that I cut off when I did the behind that one page in the book. So matchbook style little goodie. And then here is one of the tags. And we went ahead and put the butterfly down, and you just go ahead and put that in there, and you can go ahead and write on it. And then we've got these pieces. Again, using up the scraps. I think some of my favorite things are made out of, I know some of my favorite things are made out of scraps. Things that I would have never thought to make out of if I had the whole pieces. I love this one. I love them all. I love this one. It's in packaging. And we added music to the back. You know what? We're not straight. We're not straight. Let's straighten. Okay. We can fix things. Bloopers are included. Okay, we have a Project Life card here. This was from one of those garden binders, and it was talking about doing planter boxes. And then we also have this little piece from the Friday freebie. And we have the crisscross pocket down here. Okay, so letter C, crisscross pocket. Just saying. Letter P, packaging pocket, or packaging. And it might not, the packaging might not go in the journal. It might not fit, but that's okay. For right now, until we know for sure, it's going like that. Look at all these bright colors. We have a couple of flippy clusters with the butterfly, the fabric, and then this is the strip from one of the Dear Julie digital loaded tag pages. So if you have a digital with the eclectic ephemera, that's one of the things that is in it. We have the tag, and it's a flippy tag with several things going on. I love the antique lace down here and that piece there. We've got a little tiny tag because sometimes you need tiny things. So again, I'm using the pastel embroidery digital kit. Okay, we've made 2 tags out of that same loaded tag page. Added the butterfly. A bookmark. Now this can go in, and this can be on the outside if you wanted it to. You know what? I think we'll go ahead and add a daisy in the middle of this. I really like the daisy in the middle of the heart. I'm going to go ahead and put one here too. Okay. Dogs are going crazy. They were going crazy this morning. Okay, so just put it there. Ah, love it. Looks so springy. Okay, we have another little folio. This one is tied. Okay, so we did, and this one is an envelope with a Project Life card in it. Okay, so we added the Project Life card on the inside. And so for this, you just go ahead and wrap it around a couple times and then tie it in a bow. Sure you do. Just gives you another way to add. Okay, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 embellishments plus anything that had something on the back. I think that this was a good little set of things to get done, and I'm excited to have them, and they will then be added to the journal. So tomorrow you'll see how I finished the cover, except for, of course, you saw this part here. And then, you know what, we'll do the tie real quick because, you know, that was what I was going to do in today's video. So I've added an eyelet. We're going to go ahead and I've got this, it's pretty thick and it's double-sided satin ribbon. And again, it was here on my desk. I think it was left out from the little golden book. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, wow, I'm going to add glue right here on this edge. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and have this go up to the edge. Okay, but I'm not going to have this touching the glue. Okay. Okay, so then I'll come back and I'll cut this. But that's on, okay? And then it'll come around, okay? And come around and then come down here. So this would be considered. See, right now I have to be careful because it's still drying. Once it's dry, you don't have to worry about this part, okay? But you'll go around and then have it just come down, okay? And then I like to, let's see, what do I have left hanging around? I know what I was gonna do. And okay. I could put those. I could put, okay, I think we'll back to back a couple hearts and put daisies in the center. I used all the fabric, so okay, so just gonna put this down here, put the heart on, okay, turn it over. Put the heart on top. So you've got a heart on each side. So this is something you could do on a tassel also, on the ribbon on the tassel. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and put another dollop of fabric tack. Do a dollop of fabric tack. Okay, and we'll put that daisy down and turn it over. And I like this because we've got some antique colored lace, creamy colored, and we have the white. So I thought I had one of these already cut. I did not. Okay. So there you go. And that just hangs down. And I love it, love it, love it. Okay. And then to undo it, you just, once it's dry, it'll be much easier. Just pull it out, pull it around. There's a pocket here. There's a pocket here. So you're going to see that tomorrow. Okay. But I am going to go ahead and this is dry now. So let's go ahead and give it a nice little trim. Okay, there we go. So that is glued on there. Ta-da. You can also do it like this. Okay. I kind of like it coming from down there. But anyway, we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow. And I will show you how I decorated all the rest of the pages. Okay? And yeah, I think this turned out really, really fun. I want to thank you all. Thank you, those of you that are still here. Thank you so much. So I'm not here all by myself. I really, really appreciate that. And I hope you enjoyed. Now, don't forget the Friday freebie is available at patreon.com /DearJulieJulie, and the digitals are available in the Etsy shop, the DearJulieJulie Etsy shop. We got a whole lot of things going on here. Got a whole lot done. Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite that we made today? I do still need to make a couple paper clips. So, yeah. When you see the flip through eventually, that'll probably be, the flip through will probably be a reel. And you'll see paper clips. Although I might just use some paper clips. Just like not make them, just use paper clips. Have an amazing day, everybody. I'm going to the garden. Talk to you later. Zoom is at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So what is that? 2 hours. Oh my gosh. Okay. In like 2 hours and 12 minutes. We'll see you then. Right? 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. Have an amazing day, everybody. I'll see you later at Zoom, or I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you again for being here. Bye-bye.